Hey, welcome to DaBrandyShow. Okay, well today I'm gonna talk about my parents. Yeah, kinda. You're like, oh god, she's gonna talk about her parents. She's gonna rant. No. Plot twist. My parents are actually pretty cool. Anyways, my parents say the craziest things. My friends love them, and actually have friends that will say, not say, but say funny things to my parents. I guess you could say that. Um, my friend Justina, that's in my other channel, she will go up to my mom and she'll be like, "Hey, babe, see you tonight. Save room for me." Blah blah. Like, it's just funny. But if my parents do walk in here when I'm making a video, I'm not gonna take it out because they say some pretty funny stuff when it's random. But I also want to get on the subject of how you can approach your parents whenever you want to ask them a question. You always keep in mind what questions you can ask your mom and what questions you can ask your dad. Now, if I wanted to go shopping with my friends, I will ask my dad. And it will probably happen about this. Hey, Dad! Walking up to him. He's like, what? Because he's just chilling, watching TV or whatever. And I'm like, hey, can I go to the mall with Amanda and Justina? Blah, blah. Sure, yeah, I don't care. Do whatever you want. I don't care. Okay. Um, Usually if I ask mom, it's about the same thing. Well, or she's like, well, you need to ask your dad. So whatever. I usually ask dad because he'll give me money to go to the mall. Sometimes. Whatever. But there's some things you just can't ask your mom. Like if I was like, hey mom, I want to go to this One Direction concert in Atlanta June 21st for my birthday. Can me and my friends go? And I'm not lying, this is exactly what happened. You're not driving to Atlanta by yourself. Mom, I'm not going to be by myself. I'm going to be almost 19 years old. I'll be at the concert the day before my birthday. I will be fine. You are not. Dad, on the other hand, he's like, I don't care, You're a good driver. Never been in an accident. You're only 19. Do whatever you want. But if I want to ask Dad if I can, I don't know, like, he's usually pretty cool about letting me do whatever, especially Mom. She won't. She's like, you never, or I hardly ever ask my mom if I can go somewhere. Because it's always like, I don't know, I don't think you should do that. Blah, 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 blah. Or she's on her mood where she's like, ah. So I just try not to ask my mom. I mostly ask my dad. So, yeah. And, um, yeah, I'm trying to think of some other things I could probably. Okay. And when I moved to London after I finished college. That keep in mind, I will probably be like 25, 24, 23. So I'll be in my 20s. My mom is like, no, when I first told her. She's like, no, 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 you're not doing that. You're not moving. You're lying, blah, blah. It's all because you just want to go and blah, 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 and all this kind of stuff. And I'm like, Mom, no, I actually want to move to London. I would have left yesterday if I could. But she's not too thrilled. She's not too keen on the idea, but she's starting to lighten up, I think. Because me and Justina both want to move there. And we'll hang around, like, kind of talk about it. And we'll be like, yeah, whenever we move to London, you'll have to ship me my pictures because I can't put that on a plane or anything like that. So, and she's like, okay, blah, blah, blah. But I don't know if she thinks I'm just playing. I mean, I know she thinks I'm being for real, but I don't know if she's playing about her answers or what. I don't know. But, yeah. And you should know what things you can ask your mom and your dad. I mean, there's certain things that I can ask my dad and certain things I can ask my mom. More than likely I ask dad, unless it's like, I know he doesn't like one of my friends or something. They not really don't like him, just don't want me like kind of hanging out with him a lot. So I usually don't ask him, I just kind of ask my mom. But then when I turned 18, he was like, you don't have to ask me, you just go. We trust you, blah, blah, blah. But if I don't ask, he has a fit. He's like, why didn't you tell me you were going, blah, 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 like, ask me if you were going. I'm like, Joe, I hadn't ask. I just had to tell you where I was going. Or I'll be like, hey, Mom, I'm going to the store. I'm back later. Okay. Oh, I'm gone. Dad was asleep or whatever. Walks in the living room and is like, where's Brandy? She went to the store. Why didn't she tell me she was going to the store? Because she asked me. But come on! Stick with what you want to do. But, you know, whatever. Just keep in mind what you can ask your parents and what you can't ask your parents. There will probably be a lot of videos of me talking about my parents and my friends and school and shit. But I'm gonna put my Twitter in the bottom. If not, I'll put it on the screen. So, okay, bye guys. I'll try to make more videos soon. Subscribe to my channel. Pleasures. Bye.